This week's meal prep is super simple. As you can see, there's only 3 ingredients and one of them is frozen. So I'm only making 3 meal preps this week because yeah, I'm gonna be busy this week, so that's all I'm really gonna have time for, and I don't want to waste any of my meal preps if I make any more, right? So I'm just gonna do chicken breast. So I have skinless, boneless chicken breast, thawed. That's from Costco. It was frozen. And then I'm gonna try to do I rarely do frozen vegetables, but I'm gonna try to do these are just baby Brussels sprouts from Superstore, and they're frozen. And then we have, I call these yams, but I think they're called sweet potatoes too. But then there are other sweet potatoes that are white on the inside, and I don't like those. I like this one where it's the orange one on the inside, so they're yams. Let's just call them yams. So this is a really fast meal prep. 3 ingredients. So I want my yams mashed, so I'm just gonna cut it thinly so it cooks faster because I had no time to wait and I don't want to boil it. I want to bake my yams. So we're just cutting it thinly first so it cooks faster in there, and then I'm gonna mush it up after. The chicken, I just sprayed my favorite cooking spray. Well, not even favorite. If I had a choice, I would get coconut oil, but you know, Costco is nice and cheap, so I'll use that. I just sprinkled Mrs. Dash salt-free original blend on it, so just like that, just whatever I had at home, right? And then I also used this too. This one is the Clubhouse garlic and herb, salt-free, of course, and just sprinkle a little, you know, the more flavor the better. So that's it for the chicken. I'm gonna bake that. Let's bake the chicken breast with my yams. I'm just gonna spray some of this on the tin foil and then put it on. I'm up here, honey. Yes. Kind of a lot. Oh well. So there's that, and then we're just gonna kind of like make a boat out of it. Whatever. Who cares? Are we gonna cover it? Yeah. So kind of like, I don't know, steaming it in there, baking it in there. Oh, that's a waste of foil. Seriously, you could have just used that one piece. Right? You just ripped it. Now you're gonna use another piece. Holy, what a waste. That's what happens when I don't do it. Seriously. Okay, now let's chuck that at somebody. I'm gonna cook it at 450 degrees for 20 minutes for the chicken because I like to cook it at a high temperature for shorter period of time so it's nice and juicy and quick because I'm very impatient, as you can tell. So yeah, Brussels sprouts, I just boiled a pot of water and then I'm just gonna throw them in there. I got too much water. So I'm gonna let it boil for a few minutes and then I'm gonna drain them and then stir fry them. I just drained the baby Brussels sprouts. You can just leave it like that and then just season it with salt and pepper or whatever. But I like to do a little extra and stir fry it with some garlic. So I sprayed my pot again with some cooking spray. And then here I have some garlic, fresh garlic chopped up already in this container. So I'm gonna put some in there. I'm gonna try to with one hand. I love garlic, so I'm just gonna put a whole bunch. It will be nice if I turn the stove on. Whoops. Okay. So let it marinate. And like I always say, you don't want to overcook the veggies because it's going to get too soggy when you cook them in the microwave again. So just going to throw these in. And just stir them up. Maybe add some, like, you can do salt and pepper if you want. I think I'm just going to do pepper because I'm going to try to keep it salt-free. I'm going to do this with my left hand. So that's about it, actually. Just quickly saute them together with the garlic. And that's it. Just took the chicken out of the oven, so it was 25 minutes. And then I also took the yams out, but they're like hard as rock still, so that kind of failed. So I'm just gonna boil it because they're testing my patience today and I really have no patience today for some reason. So I'm just gonna boil them and then mash them later. So after the yams finished boiling to like really soft, I drained it and then I just put it in a bowl and smushed the crap out of it. So this is what you get. So with my yams, I'm probably going to sprinkle some like cinnamon probably on there just to make it a little bit tastier. Here they are all prepped in the containers, and I did 4 to 4.5 ounces of chicken breast, and then I just like guesstimated the Brussels sprouts. I don't know, it's whatever. And then the yams, the mashed yams, I just guesstimated to whatever. I think like 2 big heaping tablespoons or 2.5 because I like them, so I don't care. And I'm not really doing carbs with this, so that's my carb. And then this is the leftovers. This I always have like a leftover bin for, you know, my leftover chicken, and then I just kind of made it into like a little meal, so this can be like a snack or whatever on the go. So yeah, there is my meal prep for this week. Very, very, very quick, very simple, very easy, and very inexpensive as always.